There will be no shortage of economic data out on Wednesday, though it's unlikely the market will be wanting to be reacting all that much to any of it, with all eyes locked in on the highly anticipated FOMC decision late in the day. There's been a lot of speculation around today's decision and just how dovish the Fed will be, which should make for a volatile monthly close. As we come into Wednesday, currencies have been confined to familiar ranges for the most part, though we have seen a very clear move to the downside in the pound, which has suffered greatly since Boris Johnson has taken over as Prime Minister. Johnson has been talking a lot tougher on Brexit and has rattled nerves as he communicates a message to the EU that the UK will be prepared to walk away at the end of October, deal or no deal. We've highlighted our view that this talk is nothing more than political posturing in order to bring the EU back to the table so Johnson can negotiate a better deal, and this view was backed up on Tuesday with the PM outlining his preference for the UK to part ways with a deal. Still, the market hasn't been as convinced as of yet, and the pound is also in a place where it's going to be a little more tentative into the Fed decision, which could have a major impact on the cable rate from the Fed and US dollar implication. Into Wednesday, we've also seen dollar-yen come back under pressure, though the moves here weren't inspired by the early Tuesday BOJ decision, which produced an as-expected rate hold, commitment to ease policy further if necessary, and downgrades to growth and inflation forecasts. Instead, the dollar-yen selling was triggered by President Trump's trade talk, in which he was critical of being able to trust China when it came to making deals. As far as the Wednesday calendar goes, we've already said the market will be looking past all of the data as it waits for the Fed, but it's worth noting that we get Kiwi business confidence, Aussie inflation and private sector credit reads, China PMIs, German retail sales and unemployment, Eurozone GDP inflation and unemployment, Canada GDP and producer prices, and Chicago PMIs. That's all for now.